The following is a presentation of Lion's Heart Media. Any use, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Lion's Heart Media is strictly prohibited. White looks to throw. He wants Boyd deep. Help over the top. Boyd adjusts. 1,000 and a score. Wilson drives in. She scores. Jensen, Grayson, give and go. Jensen elevates and she slams it down again. Arlo, top of the box, a drive, and he fires it in. Cannon hammers the back line. Striplings fires it up. Spencer in space. Just got it. Touchdown, Serra Catholic. Blocks quick out to Martin. Breaks the tackle. Martin cuts far side. There goes Quinton. See you later. One play. Touchdown, Leopards. Quinton Martin for 6 from 36.
From William J. Cleary Court, it's former section foes hitting the hardwood in a 1A, 2A showdown. The red-hot Serra Catholic Eagles coming off a big overtime victory against Nazareth Prep. It was then number 2 ranked team inside of the 1A classification as Serra Catholic regains the second place in 1A behind their section rivals in the Neighborhood Academy Bulldogs, as the Clairton Bears coming off a loss to Springdale 42-38. Bit of a shocking loss. They have lost 2 of their last 3, have the Bears. Overtime to Carrick. Beat Riverview, then lost to Springdale. Greensburg Central Catholic postponed till the 1st of February, a Saturday game, as they will have matchups with the California Trojans on the 28th, Jeanette on the 30th, Bentworth the 31st, and on the 1st, Greensburg Central Catholic. So it's going to be a gauntlet of games for the 5-5, 5-2 Clairton Bears, as Serra Catholic 12-2 on the other side of things, 4-1 in section play. Back-to-back wins after that loss to Neighborhood Academy. They were postponed last night versus Waynesburg Central. They'll have Geibel on the 24th and home versus Monessen on Tuesday. St. Joe's at Neighborhood Academy for a share of the section crown, but it's former section foes here turned non-section rivals this evening, as it's the Bears, it's the Eagles. Last time these two teams met a season ago at William J. Cleary Court. It was a 72-61 victory for the Serra Catholic Eagles, snapping a multi-game one-game winning streak for Clairton, who won 65-59 in that contest. Clairton also, or back-to-back wins for Clairton. Clairton won in the play-in game 2 years ago, 68-59 versus the Serra Catholic Eagles. So Clairton's won 2 of the last 3. Last meeting did go to the Bears, though, as Clairton 10 wins in 29 tries since 2003. Here at William J. Cleary Court, just 4 wins in 15 meetings with the Serra Catholic Eagles for the Clairton Bears, and this is a Clairton team that lost, of course, Mike Wright Jr., Sir Anthony Blair, Andre Hines, Quajon Miller, Jarrett Love, but still a plethora of young talent back for Coach Rashad Hatton in his 4th season at the helm. Teak Wooding, Mike Ruffin, Dante Wright, Joanne Bailey, of course, Tavez Armstrong, the big 6'2 junior. Drasir Jones comes back. Brandon Murphy, the Division I football recruit with already offers from the University of Pittsburgh and, of course, Syracuse. And again, he is an absolute specimen, was one of the best defensive players regardless of classification this past year inside the WPIAL on that defensive unit for Coach Wayne Wade and the Clairton Bears. On the other side, Clairton's going to be tasked with defending the dynamic trio of double-digit point per game scores. Owen Dombrowski, 19.8 points per game. He had the game-winning triple for Serra Catholic when they knocked off Nazareth Prep last week. Then you have Mark Johnson. He's averaging 11 points per game in his sophomore season. And Tyler Sapita has been absolutely brilliant down low. 11.6 and 8.4 boards per game for Tyler Sapita. He has been a force to be reckoned with. And really going to be interesting in watching the battle of Tevez Armstrong and Tyler Sapita down low. Tevez Armstrong, an absolute specimen of a human being when it comes to physical strength and speed, as we got to see him live in defensive backfields all football season long. And again, that's not even an understatement. Tevez Armstrong, 21 tackles for a loss and 7 sacks for the Bears football team this year. He'll have his hands full with Tyler Sapita all evening long. This has been your Bronzeado pregame show here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. We'll step aside, come back, starting lineup some more, and it's the Bears, it's the Eagles, as rivalry renewed here this evening on your home for Mon Valley Athletics. MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Bronzeado Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronzeado, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronzeadotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronzeado Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Anthem played and basketball on deck. It's the 5-5, 5-2 2A Section 1. Clairton Bears taking on the 12-2, 4-1 1A Section 2 Serra Catholic Eagles. Eagles sit second inside of 1A Section 2. The Bears sit in third with a matchup with Jeanette on deck, as we will take a look at the starting lineups first for Coach Rashad Hatton's 5-5 Clairton Bears. 5'9 junior guard Mikey Raffin, along with a 5'9 junior guard Dante Wright, along with the 6'2 junior forward Tevez Armstrong, 5'11 junior guard Teak Wooding, and rounding out the starting five, it's going to be the 6'2 senior guard Jawan Bailey. Teak Wooding, Mike Ruffin, Dante Wright, Joanne Bailey, and Tevez Armstrong for the Bears from Clairton. 5-5, 5-2 out of 2A Section 1. And for Coach A.J. Corso, has the Eagles off to their best start since 2007-2008 when they won the district title over Wilkinsburg and went on to win the state title that year as well. As it's going to be sophomores Braden Graham and Mark Johnson, along with 6'3" junior forward Tyler Sapida, 11.6, 8.4 rebounds per game, along with 6'2" senior forward Mackay Underwood, and 6' senior guard, the sharpshooter, averaging 19.8 per game, Owen Dombrowski, who is the second most recognized Dombrowski right now here when it comes to basketball, as Bella Dombrowski, Owen's younger sister, voted the Sports Illustrated Player of the Week for girls basketball. So we'll see Bella Dombrowski take on Clairton and Ayanna Wade on Saturday. Ayanna will go for a school record tomorrow versus West Green, looking to become the all-time leading scorer in Clairton basketball history. Also can move to 5th all-time inside the WPIAL as Armstrong and the Bears will go right to left. Sapida tips it back underway and straight out, and going to be last touch by Clairton as no time ticks off the clock. Dante Wright. Make it Mikey Ruffin the trigger here. Ruffin surveys his option. Dead quiet here as there's right hand off to Wooding. Wooding pulls up and Teak rims it out. Rebound grabbed down by Owen Dombrowski. Up ahead, there's Graham, left side, no. Rebound deflects down into the hands of Joanne Bailey. As here's Dante. Dante up ahead. Armstrong right at Sapida. And Sapida gets the personal. Again, that's a matchup we're looking at here all evening long. Sapida at 6'3", and Tevez Armstrong, the 6'2" junior, as Armstrong will go to the line. And both sides of the ball, he played for the district runner-up in Class 1A. As Tevez Armstrong rims it up and rims it home. First bucket of the game belongs to Tevez Armstrong as Clairton takes an early 1-0 lead. Game postponed 6 days after last week's snow, so a cold Wednesday evening matchup. And Tevez Armstrong knocks down a couple, 2 for 2 for the Clairton Bears to start from the line. As Graham serving, Graham now Johnson. Johnson up over the timeline, left side, Dombrowski drives the left-hand floater, and Owen Dombrowski knocks down the first bucket of the game for the Eagles as Dombrowski gets on the board. Leading scorer for Serra Catholic. 40 days away, and we'll see him and a plethora of other Eagles on the court out on the diamond as Bailey got it. Joanne Bailey makes it a three-point affair, the 6'2" senior knocking down the triple. As Sapida down low, guarded by Wooding, no rebound. Sapida, the right hand rattler, rolls home as Tyler Sapida gets his first bucket of the game. Eagles trail by 1 as Teak Wooding, the 5'11" junior, up over the timeline. Wooding, top of the key. Wooding looks to drive, left elbow. Wooding surrounded. Back out, had Ruffing. Now Wooding to the rack. No good. Long rebound. Grabbed down by Owen Dombrowski. Dombrowski up ahead. Johnson off the window. No. Armstrong rips down the rebound. Dual possession called here with 6:32 remaining in the first and a 5-4 Clairton advantage. Dombrowski flips it in, now taken over by Graham, up top to Mark Johnson. Johnson rolling, guarded by Mikey Ruffin, hand off Graham. Graham flips it, Owen Dombrowski, as Dombrowski in the left wing, back across Johnson. 2 minutes gone here in a 1-point affair in quarter number 1. Johnson to Graham, Graham back to Dombrowski, left side, Underwood puts it up, rims it out, Mikey Ruffin hauls in the rebound. As Ruffin back the other way, Ruffin, right side corner, Wooding back out, there's right, Dante can't get it to go, rebound Sapida. 2 boards now for Tyler Sapida. As Johnson in transition, Mark down low, Underwood denied by Joanne Bailey from behind. As first substitution, and there's the Division I football recruit Brandon Murphy Jr. Starting outside linebacker as a freshman was the backup quarterback to Jeff Thompson. As we'll see Murphy for the first time today is into Johnson, rims it out, rebound, putback, Sapida can't get it. Dual possession of Sapida and Wooding. Tangle up, Craig Spizak points down the other way. That means it's going to be Bear basketball up by 1. 5:41 remaining, rolling opening quarter clock between the Bears and the Eagles. Mikey Ruffin now Bailey, Joan, right elbow, pull up, Bailey rims it out, rebound Dombrowski. 3 first quarter rebounds for Owen Dombrowski, 5:25 remaining in the first. Dombrowski left side, up top Johnson. Mark Johnson, left wing. Johnson pulls the trigger. Short on the shot. Bailey grabs down yet another rebound. Bears winning the battle on the glass thus far as traveling violation on Mikey Ruffin. Eagles 28% from long range this season. Have been unable to hit the back of the net from long range yet today as Johnson. Off the inbound from Braden Graham, swings it Dombrowski left side. Owen down low, Sapida can't get it to go. Rebound again by Joan Bailey. Third board by Bailey, now Teak Wooding up top. Dante right down the lane, right to Murphy, blocked by Johnson. As Mark Johnson, the denial for the Eagles. Pretty passing, nothing to show though for the Bears from Clairton. They'll have possession, Mikey Ruffin the trigger. Ruffin flips it in, there's Murphy outside, Dante down low. Mikey Ruffin working underneath, back out to Wooding. Teak mid-range jumper falls as Wooding connects for his first bucket of the game, and the Bears lead it 7-4. 4:37 remaining in the first as Graham up top. Braden left elbow kicks it to Johnson. Mark room to work, fires away. This time it falls as Johnson gets the equalizer. 27% from long range and Mark Johnson connects there. 7-7 halfway through the first as Mikey Ruffin. Right side rolling off to Wooding. Teak Wooding guarded by Johnson. As Mark Johnson forces him back towards the timeline. Wooding directing traffic, surveys Murphy, applies the screen. As rolling right, kick out right side, Ruffin, baseline drive, and Mikey muscles it in. As Mike Ruffin on the board for the Bears, they lead by 2. 3:53 remaining, rolling clock. Johnson guarded by Wooding. As Johnson, handoff, Graham, swings it left side, Dombrowski. Now Underwood, back to Owen. Owen puts it up, rimmed out, rebound against Sapida. He has 4 and a traveling violation on Tyler Sapida. In comes Drasir Jones, the 5'10 senior, replacing Joan Bailey. Drasir Jones, 1,464 rushing yards for the Bears football team this past season, 24 touchdowns, also 5 interceptions and 2 pick sixes for what was one of the most fun teams to watch in 1A all season long. As Dante Wright, Division I recruit, offers from Akron and Temple for football as Dante looks to drive on the right side. Dante now Wooding. Teak Wooding resets, 3:14 remaining, rolling first quarter clock. Outside Mikey Ruffin. Ruffin right down the lane, teardrop, drops home for 2. And Mikey Ruffin has 4, the Bears up to 11. Graham, quiet start as Braden looks to drive. Left hand, no. Rebound, Tyler Sapida won't get it. Drasir Jones will. As Dante Wright. Dante down the lane. Dante right hand banker, no. Long rebound. Mark Johnson comes away with it. Johnson jump stop left side. Johnson taken away. Drasir Jones off the steal. Turns it over and Braden Graham the swipe and score. As the sophomore gets on the board. Graham makes it 11-9 here. 2:30 remaining in the first. Bears on top. Ruffin up over the stripe. As Mikey Ruffin, now there's Murphy, left side, handoff Wooding. Wooding back to Murphy, guarded by Sapida. As Murphy back up top, now Wooding resets, guarded by Graham. Wooding stutters, down low, Murphy up denied as Mackay Underwood in the way for the Eagles. Dombrowski over, Graham blocked by Dante Wright. As Dante with the denial, back in or into the game, going to be Zamir Corral. As Corral committed to Cal U to play football next year, had Division I offers as well. Did Zamir Corral offers from Monmouth and Duquesne, but chose to commit to the Vulcans of Cal U. As right side corner, Dombrowski got it, and Owen Dombrowski gets the Eagles out in front. 5 now for Dombrowski. As Dombrowski, the big-time shooter for Serra Catholic, knocks down his first triple. As Ruffin lost it, Jones takes over. Drossier, right side corner, bounce past Murphy. Murphy outside. Ruffin driving down low as Ruffin finds Murphy. And no mistake made for the 6'2 freshman. As Mikey Ruffin with the assist, now Sean Walker. Walker up top, Walker. Rolling left side, Walker guarded by Murphy. Back up top, almost picked off, leads to a Dombrowski 3, will not fall. Rebound by McNeil for the Eagles. McNeil, now Holmes, Jacob Holmes. Off to Matt McNeil. McNeil rolling top of the key, swings to Walker, left wing. Sean guarded tightly by Murphy, lost the handle, gets it back as Brandon Murphy takes it away and gives it right back away. As Graham right to the window around the cylinder and in Braden Graham. Another swipe and score. The Eagles lead by 1 with 45 on a rolling first quarter clock. As Mikey Ruffin over the Eagle logo and half court. Ruffin off to Wooding. Teak Wooding right side. Teak surveys his options as Wooding works it into Murphy. Brandon Murphy. Murphy right to the rack. Traveling violation trying to roll around Jacob Holmes. Here comes Tyler Skaggs. Out will be Sean Walker. As this bench has deepened as the season has went on, especially with the likes of Sean Walker and Chris Sharp. Haven't seen Chris yet in this game, but Sean has been impressing at JV and getting more and more varsity minutes. Graham, left side, Matthew McNeil. McNeil, the senior, up top to Dombrowski. See if Serra tries to kill the last 18. Take one final shot. Dombrowski, left side rolling. Owen resets here with 13 as he took a peek at the clock. Guarded by Drossier Jones, screened by Holmes. As Dombrowski picks up the pressure of Zamir Corral. Holmes down low, no. Rebound, Jake surrounded, throws it up, won't go. And at the buzzer, rebound grabbed down by Murphy. First quarter belongs to the Eagles by 1, 14-13. Serra Catholic on top of Clairton. We'll take a break, come back, quarter number 2 right here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs, because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking out the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Brian Warnick is right here in Baldwin to help you select the right protection at the right price. Brian will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Brian Warnick, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call him when you want the real deal, like a good neighbor.
As back underway, start the second. Mark Johnson off the inbound, now taken over by Graham Dombrowski. Eagles lead by 1 after 1. Owen Dombrowski. Screen by Tyler Skaggs. Dombrowski now Jacob Holmes. Holmes almost lost it, gets it. Johnson give and go over. Dombrowski's triple teamed outside. Graham got it. Braden Graham. The hot hand early on, up to 7 for the sophomore. Graham averaging just 8.9 per game. We've seen Graham get off to quick starts at times this season, but has struggled as the game has went on. See if he can put 4 quarters together here tonight. Joanne Bailey has 3 for Clairton. Down to the corner, Dante Wright. Rebound, grab down, Zamir Corral. Corral now Wooding. The mid-range won't fall off of Johnson and out. Mike Ruffin the trigger. 57 seconds gone here in the second. 17-13 Eagle lead. Dante Wright guarded by Dombrowski. Dante driving off the window and in. Dante Wright gets on the board for the Bears. Clairton knocked off the Eagles here on their home field during the football season. It was a dominating day for Dante Wright, as Dante Wright had himself quite the performance. He was our E-Paints player of the game when these two teams met on the gridiron. We'll see who takes that home later tonight. Dombrowski swings it. Mark Johnson left side, 6.5 on the clock. As Mark Johnson, top of the key. Johnson right side, teardrop nose. Amir Carell grabs down the rebound. Teak Wooding in transition. Teak kicks it, picked off by Owen Dombrowski. As Dombrowski to Skaggs. Skaggs loses his footing. Loose on the deck and a dual possession called. That means Bear basketball. 6:11 remaining here in the second. 2-point lead as Sapita and Underwood check in for both Owen Dombrowski and Braden Graham. Eagles up by 2. Bears with the ball. And plan is to see the Bears next Thursday night on their home floor versus the Jayhawks from Jeanette. As we'll have that one for you here on the network as well, as there's Mike Ruffin. Ruffin up over the timeline. Mikey Ruffin, hand off Wooding. Wooding rolling, guarded by Johnson. And a foul called on Mark Johnson. The sophomore gets his first, team first. Second foul of the game. Dante Wright, far side trigger. 2 minutes gone here in quarter number 2. As Ruffin went to go to right, bounced off him, right back to Mikey. As Mikey Ruffin guarded by Johnson. Toss does go to Dante. Kicks out corner, Jawan Bailey. Bailey back to right with the underhand toss. Dante kick out. There's Wooding left side as Teak overshoots. Rebound by Sapita. 4 boards for Sapita. Mark Johnson slows up as Johnson, right side, Wooding guarding Underwood. Step back, right side, triple falls. Mackay Underwood knocks down another Eagle 3. Serra up by 5 as Underwood gets to 20, or gets the Eagles to 20. As here's Dante Wright. Right up top, Dante. Top of the key, guarded by Skaggs. Jump stop, corner, kick out. Bailey buries it as Jawan Bailey punches right back. 6 now for Jawan Bailey. 2-point affair again. 5 minutes remaining in the second. Mark Johnson, top of the key. Johnson guarded by Ruffin. Right side, Skaggs. Down low, Underwood. Mackay off to Johnson. Johnson back to Mackay. 15-footer will not fall by Underwood. Rebound, Mikey Ruffin. Ruffin driving. Ruffin, 15-footer goes off for a pass instead. And Brandon Murphy goes to the line. Tyler Sapita, his second, team second. To the line goes Brandon Murphy Jr., the 6'2 freshman. 2 points tonight. Bears 2 for 2 from the line. Armstrong knocked down both of those. Murphy, you mentioned earlier, offers from Syracuse and Pitt. Was the backup quarterback as the southpaw misses the first one. 5 for 7, 72 yards and 185 rushing yards with 3 rushing touchdowns. McNeil, Graham, and Dombrowski back in for the Eagles. 102 tackles defensively, 23 TFLs, 9 sacks, a scoop and score, and 2 punt return touchdowns in his freshman campaign for Coach Wayne Wade. As Brandon Murphy, and that next big-time football star in the making out of the Clairton program, as he's up to 3. Of course, again, can't overlook Dante Wright. Division I offers in his own mark. Zamir Correll the same. But Murphy, that next wave, Lamont Wade, Tyler Boyd, you know, we've seen players like that, of course, come out of this program. And Murphy seems to be the next one falling in line. And again, he's a specimen at 6'2 as a freshman and well put together. See him out there, 21 in black and orange. As there's Holmes up top, Dombrowski catch and release, got it! Owen knocks down another. 8 for Owen Dombrowski. Game high for Dombrowski as the Eagles up by 4. 3:57 remaining as Mikey Ruffin the speedster, driving in, Ruffin right to the window. No, Holmes grabs down the rebound. Holmes, Dombrowski, there goes Graham. One dribble short on the shot off of Wooding and out. Zeke Wooding, another player offering or garnering Division I interest. Dombrowski, Underwood, up top, Graham. As there's Owen Dombrowski short on the shot. We talk about, all these talented football players, but the probably most well-known name out of anybody in Clairton right now is Ayanna Wade, who is sitting just across on the far side. We'll see Ayanna on Saturday. Tomorrow she can become the school's all-time leading scorer for the Clairton Bears and 5th all-time in the WPIAL. As Ayanna Wade, absolute brilliancy here next to her brother Lamont over on the far side. And Lamont, the former Nittany Lion, as there goes Dante, no good, rebound by Holmes. Lamont was a basketball player as well here for the Bears during his tenure. As across, there's Dombrowski. Owen driving in, right-hand runner, no, rebound by Brandon Murphy. As Murphy up to Ruffin, Mikey Ruffin, guarded by Graham. Ruffin right to him, and Mikey Ruffin called for the travel. Dressier Jones will re-enter along with Johnson and Walker on the other side. Dante Wright will get the blow for the Bears. As Graham or make that Walker or Johnson on the left side. Dombrowski skips it to Graham. Corner shot. Walker catch and release. And Walker knocks down another Eagle three. Sean Walker. Again, we've seen that as of late. Walker been able to provide a bit of a spark off the bench with his three-point shooting. Just a sophomore, JV starter and standout, getting more and more varsity minutes as Ruffin down to Murphy, gets his man jumping. Johnson gets the deflection. As back the other way, here's Dombrowski. Owen down the lane. Dombrowski from 13. It falls double digits for Dombrowski. Timeout, Bears. Will take a break as well. Right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Are you looking for a perfect holiday gift for the musician in your life? Did you know there's a state-of-the-art recording studio, live performance space, and music education center in the heart of the Mon Valley? Rhythm House Studios in Charleroi offers music production services and education for all musicians, from beginners to seasoned professionals. This holiday season, give the gift of music to the musician or aspiring musician in your life with a $25 gift certificate. Use it for any service and let Rhythm House Studios help you on your musical journey. Call today at 724-237-5296.
Eagles offense coming alive here in the second. The Bears a bit dormant as Clairton looking to come out of hibernation here in the second quarter. 2:03 remaining in the second as Clairton 19.6 this quarter for the Clairton attack. 3 on a triple by Jawan Bailey, 1 by Murphy, and 2 by Dante Wright. Eagles have exploded, going from 14 to 28 with still 2 minutes remaining as they've matched their first quarter total. Here in this one, we'll see Kamani KP Parrott check in for the first time today for the Bears out of the break. Again, Clairton just trying to get the offense going. And again, see maybe if they get into a bit of a transition game, a bit more of a track meet, and get the Eagles running. As Teak Wooding directing traffic as Parrott will provide the screen. Terrace Wooding up top, Ruffin jams it up, no, rebound, grabbed down by Mark Johnson. 2 boards for Johnson. Mark 3 points tonight, down over, there's Walker up again, got it again, as the sophomore sends home another. 6 for Sean Walker. And Walker, a nice spark for the Eagles off the bench. And we didn't see Sean play much at all early on this season. And again, as the season and the year goes on, more and more of Walker as Murphy will come in here for the Bears, replacing KP Parrott. Also back in Dante Wright. Mikey Ruffin will get the blow with 1:16 remaining in the second. If you're the Bears, got to find a way to maybe cut this back down to a single-digit deficit heading into the break. At the break, we'll sit down with Jawan Bailey, so make sure you stay tuned for that at the half. Very good interview. Can't wait to share it with you as Murphy going to work underneath. Stripped away, gets it back. Now Drasier Jones back to Murphy outside. There's Wooding. Wooding off the iron rebound. Grabbed down by Braden Graham. As Graham in transition with 54. Double teamed on the far side. Underwood skips it. Walker one more. Johnson resets 45, left side, Graham into Dombrowski, baseline drive, Dombrowski out to Walker, got it again, Sean Walker, 3 for 3 from long range, as Walker red hot here in the second, 9 for Sean Walker in quarter number 2, as the sophomore standing out, Dante Wright, driving, Dante gets to the rack, deflected by Underwood, right back to Wright. Dante out to Wooding, Teague, foul line, stops up, Wooding, right hand, clanks out, Murphy the rebound, the putback, no, out of bounds off of the Bears of Clairton, 34-19. 8 seconds remaining, Dombrowski will wait to touch, he will, clock starts, Dombrowski pulls up, Owen up, got it! Owen Dombrowski knocks down another. Eagles lighting it up from long range, 13 for Dombrowski. He's knocked down 3 threes, and the Eagles, a dominant second frame. They have a 37-19 halftime advantage right here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. It's time to level up your fitness game with Phase Up Nutrition in Jefferson Hills. Veteran-owned and operated Phase Up has been providing the community with top-quality vitamins and supplements with a priority in providing exceptional customer service. When you walk into Phase Up Nutrition, you'll get one-on-one help tailored to your specific goals. We carry a wide variety of workout supplements, pre-workout and post-workout formulas, and all types of vitamins. Come by Phase Up Nutrition today. Phase Up Nutrition, here to help you surpass those unimaginable goals. When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking out the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Brian Warnick is right here in Baldwin to help you select the right protection at the right price. Brian will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Brian Warnick, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call him when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paint believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsанdepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paint, quality professional services that you can trust.
Halftime here on MVI Live, sitting down with Jawan Bailey of the Clairton Bears. And Jawan, first off, really appreciate you coming over and doing this for me.
Yep.
So, coming into this basketball season, obviously a lot of talent coming back for you guys at Clairton. And what kind of goals do you have this year for yourself personally and trying to, kind of get over the hump and get to the next level?
For myself, I want to be like a leader for myself, for my team. For a team goals, I want to win a chip. That's what I want. So goals, I just want, everybody to play their role significantly. And that's advantageous for everybody, so for a good team.
So how much does it help, too, the football team, so many guys playing both sports, being as successful as they are, to going straight into basketball season to kind of take that momentum and take it into this season to get to where you guys want to go?
Yeah, that definitely sets a tone. So, yeah, that sets a tone. That's all I got to say. Like, it just that just sets a tone for everybody.
Coach Hatton, been here a couple years now, took you guys from almost no wins to complete turnaround to just being a team now that people don't want to play again in the basketball world. What has your coach meant to you in this turnaround for your program?
Great leader, great mentor. Really appreciative of him and leading us like that. Because when I first came here, the team wasn't that good, but now later on, we right here.
How much does it help that, obviously got to know Coach Hatton very well, got to know you guys very well, whether it been through summer basketball or through seeing you guys during the regular season. But, a guy like Coach Hatton, he's been there, went to Clairton, won championships there, went to play at the next level, and then seems like he's a guy that truly cares and invests in you guys, not just as athletes, but as men as well. How much does that help, just wanting to play for a guy like that and that's been there and done that?
Yeah, it just keeps you hungry. Like, he tells stories in the practice. Like, he been there. Like, he won championships. I want to be like that. That's
you hear about the feeling, but you want to go out and actually experience the feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jawan, for you coming into basketball and coming up to a game, kind of what's that process leading up to game day? Anything you have to do to get yourself in the right mindset? Any, things that on a game day I'm going to do this no matter what?
Get my body right. From the morning, stretch. I love to stretch all day. So get my body right, get jumping right, pray, listen to music, read. I'm a film junkie, so I just watch teams. So that's going through my day.
So what's it like for you guys? Obviously, the tight quarters of your home gym at Clairton. Some people may think, man, that must be terrible to play in, but it's like everyone's on top of you. What's that environment like when that place gets packed out?
It's a good environment for me. Everybody, I don't know, like, some people are going, like, folding them in that type of environment, but I'm good. I'm cool. Like, I like that. I like all loud clapping. I like all that.
Helps bring the
energy,
motivations up. So, we're sitting here. I can see it. Not maybe the camera can't, but what's with the tattoo on your right arm? All the tattoos. I'm looking more on the one on the forearm here.
Yeah, I just love tattoos, man. I got a tattoo maybe 2 or 3 years ago. They all mean a story to me, man.
Which one? Any stories stick out more than the other that you maybe want to share with everybody?
Well, hold on. If I could get up. Can I get up?
Yeah, get up. Go ahead.
I got a leg tattoo. Hold on. You see it?
I can see
that. Can the camera see it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, this lion, the cub to a lion, man. Evolution for me. How I built myself up from nothing into something.
And how do you keep that going into this season, that it's not a stalled process, that it didn't peak, that you continue to build yourself and maybe push what some people would see as a limit?
Hold on. Can you say it again?
Yeah, how do you keep pushing that it's not, you said you continue to go from nothing to something. How do you surpass where you're at now still?
Keep going. Keep getting better and better. Like, I don't see a sky to the limit. Like, I can just keep going.
So eventually, after you play your final game for the Clairton Bears, what's kind of the next step? What is your goals, plans, whether it be to play at the next level or whatever it may be?
I definitely want to play at the next level. But if I don't end up going to play next level, I'm going to go to college, 4-year college, probably major in business management. So I'm thinking into that.
And then hopefully keep playing some basketball along the way. Is it one of those things, too, it doesn't matter what level it may be out of college, if you have the ability to keep playing ball, you're going to do it?
Yeah, for sure.
So just the love and passion of basketball, where does that come from for you? Where did that first start? Because obviously it seems like you love this game, you want to be a part of it, you want to succeed at it, but where did this all start for you?
I started my family, man. Grew up playing basketball. Like, I love it. Like, everybody, my aunt, my uncle, they love basketball, so that really pulled me into it, and I just love it from them.
What's your favorite aspect about the game of basketball?
Work ethic. Like, just pushing through, like, working real hard. Like, over this summer, I just pushed my body to the limit. Like, I don't to the point I don't even want to go no more, but I still do. Like, I love that, the work ethic, pushing your body to the limit.
And how much is that? Because obviously, I've went through it. I was a high school basketball player into where I'm at now. But how much do you see the work ethic that you are getting right now that's being instilled into you impacting you through the rest of your life?
Work ethic, yeah. This the motive to keep going. Like, this passing through obstacles. Like, that's what they've been teaching me, helping me. That's going to help me for sure.
All right, Joanne, I appreciate this. Can't wait to see what you do all season long, and hopefully a nice, successful season once again for the Clairton Bears, hoping to keep that success rolling from football right into basketball. As we come back, half number 2 right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live.
Bronziato Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronziato, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronziatotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronziato Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. Back here as we get set to start the third. Eagles on a late run, 23-6. They outscore the Bears in the second quarter. Owen Dombrowski, 13 points, leads the way. 9 for Sean Walker, all in that second quarter, all from long range. And Graham up to 7. Eagles knocked down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 threes in quarter number 2. A 3, a 2, and a free throw. The scoring for the Bears from Clairton. It will be Eagle basketball to start the third. 37-19. Bears need a run. They have the offensive ability to do so, but the Eagles looks like they're playing with a lot of confidence after that last win against Nazareth Prep in their last meeting last Friday. Last game in overtime victory off of Johnson, and now great defensive start by Mikey Ruffin getting the balls back for the Bears. 7:55 remaining here in the third. 37-29 lead. Dante right now, Mike Ruffin. Ruffin calling out the orders over the timeline. Ruffin left side, screen by Bailey. Mikey Ruffin up top. There goes Dante. And a foul underneath. And it's going to be on Tavez Armstrong. Make it Joanne Bailey. So Bailey picks up the personal, his first team first. First foul of the game on the Bears from Clairton. As Clairton down 37-19, 7:44 remaining in the third. Has Graham in, now Mark Johnson. Johnson right down Broadway. Johnson right hand runner, and Johnson. Second bucket of the game, 5 for Johnson. 20-point lead now for the Eagles. As Ruffin almost has his pocket picked. Mark Johnson light on his toes. Ruffin works it left side. Bailey lets it go. Joanne, no. Rebound, Dombrowski. Owen with 4. Dombrowski spins away. Taken away. Teak Wooding the steal, and Wooding. A tap off the window for 2. Second bucket of the game for Terrace Wooding. As at the other end, Graham short on the shot, out of bounds off Sapida. And back the other way we go, 39-21. Bears basketball, 55 ticks of the clock remaining here in the third. Mike Ruffin up over the timeline. Ruffin, top of the key, handoff, Teak Wooding. Wooding into a 3, back iron out, rebound, Joanne Bailey. Bailey left side and 1. As Joanne Bailey up to 8, and he'll head to the line looking to make it 9. 3 for 4 is Clairton from the stripe. See if that gets the offense going in the right direction. A third foul on Tyler Sapida, first this quarter. As Jawan Bailey, heard from him at the break. Through the motion, Bailey, right hand up, rims it in. 9 for Jawan Bailey, leading all Clairton scores. They're up to 24. Johnson splits a pair and fouled in the process. Dante Wright and Ruffin there. Dante gets the personal. First on Dante Wright, second on the Bears. As Braden Graham the trigger on the near side. Graham, backcourt Johnson. 6:42 rolling clock in the third. Mark Johnson. Johnson left side. Johnson knocked away off the knee of Johnson and out, and the Eagles turn it over once again. Clairton gets the ball back. Clairton in control. 6:33 rolling clock. As Ruffin off to Bailey. Bailey hand off. There's Teak Wooding. Wooding surrounded outside. Dante Wright. Wright step back three. Rims out. Rebound. Grabs back down. Johnson. Dombrowski at the other end. Around the cylinder into the hands of Dante Wright. Now Ruffin penetrates. Ruffin. Armstrong underneath. Rebound by Mark Johnson. 4 boards by Johnson. Right the steal though. Over to Bailey. Bailey into a three. Got it! Jawan Bailey. And the Bears within 12 as Bailey up to 12 of his own. Jawan Bailey, first Bear to reach double digits as Dombrowski can't answer. Rebound Mike Ruffin. New life for the Bears here in the third. Mikey Ruffin right off the window and in. 6 for Mikey Ruffin. A 20-point lead down to 10 as the Bears are on the move. And a timeout called by Serra Catholic. Full variety means we'll step aside as well. We're on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Are you looking for the perfect holiday gift for the musician in your life? Did you know there's a state-of-the-art recording studio, live performance space, and music education center in the heart of the Mon Valley? Rhythm House Studios in Charleroi offers music production services and education for all musicians, from beginners to seasoned professionals. This holiday season, give the gift of music to the musician or aspiring musician in your life with a $25 gift certificate. Use it for any service and let Rhythm House Studios help you on your musical journey. Call today at 724-237-5296.
39-29, the Bears have woken up and the Bears are within 10. As the lead got up to 20, Bailey 6 this quarter. Ruffin and Wooding both have added on as well as Clairton on the move, and the Bears looking to battle back here in this one. Down by 10. It was a 37-19 advantage coming into this quarter, and it's a 10-2 run to start. As Dombrowski turns it over, Dante the other way. Dante Wright, offensive foul. And Dante Wright, his second. As Graham, now Johnson. Mark Johnson guarded by Ruffin. Johnson driving. Johnson, Sapida. Murphy guards. Sapida up. Brandon Murphy. Big time defensive effort there. Rebound. Johnson fires it back away. And out of bounds stays with the Bears. From the corner, Owen Dombrowski into Underwood. Underwood up top, Mark Johnson. 5 on the clock here in the third. Guarded by Ruffin. Johnson drives. And grabbed by Murphy. Ruffin gets the foul. And a technical foul on Mikey Ruffin in the process. So Dombrowski will shoot free throws after the technical. 13 points for Owen, 59% from the line this season. Dombrowski cannot connect. Owen, 0 for 2. Can't make the Bears pay. So an empty trip for Dombrowski off the technical. Johnson up over the timeline. Some life from the Bear faithful here after the tech. As now there's Graham. Dombrowski driving. Owen surrounded. Back out Underwood. Skips taken away by Terrace Wooding. As Teak up to right. Dante down the lane. No long rebound loose. Dressier Jones out to Bailey. Jawan rims out Braden. Graham the rebound. Second board for Graham. Graham pushing the pace. Braden spins middle underneath. Rebound to flex free. Pops free. Dombrowski. Owen right side. Dombrowski resets halfway through the third. Dombrowski cuts across. Owen Dombrowski off to Braden Graham. Graham to Johnson. Mark Johnson top of the key. As Johnson will reset. Johnson almost poked away. Dante Wright looking to lock up defensively. Now Graham up top. Owen Dombrowski back down on the deck. May not be in the same classification anymore, but still heated rivalry at the minimum. As here comes Graham and Braden Graham. Up to 9, gets on the board. Eagles to 41. Teak Wooding calls out the orders. Wooding. Now right, Dante cannot save. And Sean Walker will replace Mackay Underwood, Mikey Ruffin. Gonna come back in, Dante Wright out. 3:18 remaining in the third. Again, still well on the balance for the Bears. Got to get stops and scores. Had a 10-0 spurt that really helped propel them back into this one. Walker down low, now Graham, corner Dombrowski. To Graham inside, taken away as Murphy just throws it back to the backcourt. And Bailey tiptoes around one, Wooding deflects. Now there's Dombrowski, another. Owen again. 16 for Dombrowski. He's knocked down his fourth triple. 44-29 as Murphy down the lane, fouled on the way. It's Dombrowski, Owens first, team second. So Pida out, Holmes in. Tyler, tough night at the office, just 2 points and 6 rebounds. Skaggs replaces Graham. If you're the Bears, see 2 starters, 3 on the bench. Johnson and Dombrowski, the only starters out there, really. This is a time to take advantage. Into Bailey and Jawan. 14, 8 this quarter for Jawan Bailey. And this is the time you can go on a run with who's on the floor. Eagles looking for some big minutes off the bench. As Walker surrounded. Walker now Holmes. Holmes out to Sean. Sean across. Johnson puts it up. Out it goes. Rebound Jawan Bailey. Bailey up to Ruffin. Mikey looking to drive. Ruffin pulls up. The 7-footer will not fall. Dombrowski the rebound. 6 boards for Dombrowski. Down the lane. Owen stripped away by Murphy. Here comes Jones to Ruffin as Mikey resets. 2:03 remaining. As off to Wooding. Bullseye! Terrace Wooding as Teak up to 7. And the lead back down to 10 as Teak Wooding with his first 3 of the game. Johnson guarded by Ruffin as Johnson right down the lane. Rebound Brandon Murphy. Dual possession called. Here comes McNeil. Now just 1 starter left on the floor for the Eagles. Yeah, and this is when you make your run if you're the Bears. Mark Johnson, the only starter out for Serra Catholic right now. 10-point game, 138. You can cut this down to 5 or less. You're sitting pretty if you're the Bears going into the fourth quarter. Josier Jones out to Murphy. Murphy, hard pass, Wooding, catch, release. Rims out, rebound, dual possession again. Arrow will send us back the other way. 10-point game, 125 remaining. McNeil the trigger. And again, that's no offense to the Bears, or excuse me, the Eagles bench. I mean, they've played good minutes all year, but you got a lot of your starters out there for Clairton. This is where you absolutely have a chance to take advantage just like that. As Skaggs and McNeil, a miscue. Coach A.J. Corso quickly looks to the bench, and here comes Underwood and Graham. So 2/5 back in, make it 3/5 if you count Johnson staying on the floor. As Walker and Skaggs out. Teak Wooding calling out the orders. Missed a 3 moments ago. Got to get it to single digits before the fourth if you're the Bears. As there's Wooding driving. Teak Justin Terrace Wooding. Right to the line he will go. Foul on Jacob Holmes, his first. Holmes gives the Eagles their third. Terrace Wooding to the charity stripe for the first time today. Bears 4 for 5 from the line. 7 points for Terrace Wooding. Teak all-conference football player as Wooding, iron and in. 543 receiving yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions defensively, 1 pick six, and 1 scoop and score for Terrace Wooding. Lead at 9, 8 for Teak. And Teak goes 2 for 2. 9 now for Wooding. 44-36. Has 1 minute remaining. Lead at 8. Johnson rolling. Johnson. Full head of steam, now slows up. Johnson, great job of changing the pace there. He'll flip it off to Graham. Graham down the lane. Graham adjusts. And Braden Graham to 11. 40 seconds remaining. Third quarter, Terrace Wooding, guarded by Graham. Wooding, screen by Murphy. Here comes Wooding. Wooding, right hand, nobody home. Rebound, Jacob Holmes. Now Johnson. Johnson drive, stripped away by Jawan Bailey with 24.9. Imagine the Eagles with a 10-point lead will try to hold for 1. (17-9) scoring advantage for the Bears this quarter. As outside, Braden Graham. Graham foul line, kick out. Holmes out of control. Out to Johnson. No. Rebound Jones. They got to go. Josier up to Teak with 4. 4 seconds. Wooding stripped away. Wooding with 2. No. Put back. Yes. Brandon Murphy cleans up the garbage. 5 for the freshman. The lead at 8 after 3. Right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs, because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking out the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Brian Warnick is right here in Baldwin to help you select the right protection at the right price. Brian will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Brian Warnick, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call him when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
3 chapters written, 1 left to be told this evening. Bears trail by 8. They scored 19 in the first half. They scored 19 in the third quarter. As Teak Wooding and the Bears with the basketball to start. Murphy was able to beat the buzzer, get it back down to an 8-point game. Now Dante Wright 19-9 scoring advantage for Clairton in that third. Ruffin puts it on the deck. Mikey Ruffin, hand off right. Dante, screen by Armstrong. Dante back to Tevez, out to Wooding. Teak short on the shot, rebound on the deck. Wooding, and a tie up forced. Yes, dual possession Eagle basketball. 7:26 fourth quarter, 46-38. As there's Johnson stripped away, picked up Bailey to Dante, off to Ruffin. Mikey looking to penetrate. Mikey up top, Jawan Bailey rims it out. Dombrowski hauls in the rebound. As Owen back the other way, Dombrowski left side. Owen Dombrowski surrounded down low. Graham left alone, and Braden Graham. 13 for the sophomore Graham. 10-point lead now for the Eagles. As Teak Wooding off to Ruffin. Mikey Ruffin. Ruffin rolling right side. Ruffin surrounded. Up top, Dante right. Wide right again. And that's what you got to try not to get into. Bears got back in this game just 2 threes during that run. They were driving, they were getting to the rack, and they were dominating there. As now 15 for Braden Graham. And Eagles, once they got within single digits, started to just put up the 3 ball. And that's allowed Serra Catholic to take the lead back up to 12. As Wooding surrounded out to Ruffin. Mikey gets to the rack, draws the contact. And it's going to be against Mark Johnson. Johnson's second, team first. First trip to the line for Ruffin. Six points for Mikey Ruffin. Iron and out. Murphy and Correll in for Armstrong and Bailey. (50-39), 6:04 remaining in the fourth. As Mikey Ruffin true on the back end. Now 7 for Ruffin. First point of the quarter for the Bears. 4-1 scoring advantage here in the fourth for Serra Catholic. Looking to win back-to-back games against the Bears dating back to last year. After the Bears won 2 straight, as a foul called on Dante Wright. Third on Dante, first on the Bears. Owen Dombrowski serving. Dombrowski into Graham. Graham for this quarter already. Graham driving through Sapida. Backcourt, Johnson hustling. And backcourt violation. No, but Wooding the steal. And Teak the strike. A steal and score. Terrace Wooding 11. As Teak gets the Bears back within 9. As Underwood right down the lane, and Zamir Correll with the personal. His first team second, Underwood, 5 for 12 at the line this season. Eagles 0 for 2 tonight. 9-point game again, Underwood, 5 for 12, 42% on the year. 4 for Mackay Underwood. First make from the line for the Serra Catholic Eagles, lead to 10. Two for 2. Mackay Underwood, a perfect trip. Right on his season average of 5.2 with 5 tonight for Mackay. 5:20 remaining fourth quarter, lead back up to 11. As here's Terrace Wooding. Wooding guarded by Graham. Wooding looks to drive, and a foul on Braden Graham. First on Graham, second on the Eagles. And Serra Clairton girls action, that will be on Saturday. Bears won the first meeting. We'll have round 2 on Saturday at noon as there's a Wooding. Outside, Drasier Jones. Jones, stop up. There's Wooding, right side, Terrace. Terrace Wooding pedals back as Teak looks to drive. Wooding driving, extended post, rattles in for Wooding. 13 for Terrace Wooding. Sapida at the other end, pushed out of bounds. Murphy and Corral there. See which way it goes. 4:44 remaining in the fourth, and it's going to go against Brandon Murphy Jr. Murphy his first, team third. Dante right back in. It looks like Wooding going to be the man who gets the break for the Bears. He has 13. Up top, Johnson. There's Dombrowski. Rims it out. Rebounds Amir Corral. Corral now with 3 rebounds. Mikey Ruffin with Bailey and Wooding on the bench. Who steps up? Corral gets his first. And it's now 52-45. 4:23 remaining. As here's Johnson stripped away and a foul called. Foul goes against Murphy, his second, team fourth. 7-point game, timeout called. 30-second variety used by Serra Catholic. And Bears work it down low, work it inside. They have been able to dominate at that facet of the game. And if they continue to do that and don't get 3 happy, this is a game, even it's a 7-point game, halfway through the fourth quarter, that the Bears could probably pull ahead in. It's just they've been good down low. They've been good on the glass. They've been good containing. You don't let Dombrowski get loose for 3, and you're in good shape. As really, that's what's been the big difference in this game is Dombrowski's knocked down 4 threes, 15 points for Braden Graham, 3 threes for Sean Walker. I mean, the 3-ball has absolutely killed the Bears in that first half, and that's what got Clairton down big early on in this game was Serra Catholic's ability to knock down 7 first-half threes, and they've held them just to 1 here in this second half. And, again, that's why the Bears are right back in the thick of things. Closest this game's been in a long time. As there's Graham. Graham surrounded. Graham up top. Underwood converges with his man Johnson. Now Dombrowski. Back to Mackay. Mackay Underwood out to Owen Dombrowski. Dombrowski left wing. There goes Graham down the lane. And a foul on the floor on Zamir Corral. Make it Murphy, they call. That's the 3rd foul on Brandon Murphy. 5th foul, so shooting the rest of the way will be the Eagles. First trip to the line for Graham, 46% free throw shooter. Iron and out. Braden's dad, Vinny, mentioned it. Again, big shoes to fill. Dad, all-time leading scorer for Bell Vernon. We'll see Zion Moore, the number 2 leading scorer all-time on Friday as Mikey Ruffin the rebound. Ruffin has Wooding right side, flips it, Dante right from 16. Dante connects as the price is right from 15 for Dante Wright. 52-47, 5-point game as the Bear faithful again making their presence known. Graham poked away, right back, Graham up and in, Braden to 17. 54-47, here's Ruffin. Now Dante Wright, 3:20 on the clock. Dante drives again, left elbow, got it again. Dante knocks down another. 5-point game again. Graham looking to drive. Braden Graham, Mikey Ruffin from behind almost picks the pocket. As Amir Corral will head out, 3:07 remaining in the fourth. Dombrowski in and Ruffin to flex again. Great hustle play by Mikey Ruffin. Inbound Graham. Graham's had the hot hand in the fourth quarter with 6 points. As Braden Graham down low, Dombrowski to 18. As Owen Dombrowski adds 2 more. 7-point lead, Dante Wright over the timeline. Bears not much time to waste, 3 minutes on the clock. Screen by Bailey and Murphy. Murphy got to be careful there, extending the shoulder. Jawan Bailey now roughing. See if Mikey tries to drive, stripped away. Johnson on the deck, still loose, tie-up called, and it's going to stay with Clairton with 2:31 remaining in the fourth, 56-49. Ruffin sends order in motion, looking for Wooding in the corner, running out of time. Mikey flips it in. Bailey back to Wooding, puts it on the deck with 2.5 with a pass off. As Dante flips it back to Wooding. Teague, top of the key. Teague, step back over. Jawan Bailey. Bailey down low. Murphy, man in the air, fouled by Sapida. Fourth on Tyler Sapida. Team third. 2 shots for Terrace Wooding. Or make that, Murphy. Brandon 1 for 2. Perfection on the first for Brandon Murphy. Six-point game, Murphy. 2:17 remaining. Murphy, 2 for 2. Timeout call by Coach Hatton. And 7 for Murphy. 5-point game, 2:17 remaining. We'll take a break, come back, continue on. The Bears on the hunt. The Eagles looking to fly away, up by 5. Right here, 2:17 remaining in the fourth on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
It's time to level up your fitness game with Phase Up Nutrition in Jefferson Hills. Veteran-owned and operated Phase Up has been providing the community with top-quality vitamins and supplements with a priority in providing exceptional customer service. When you walk into Phase Up Nutrition, you'll get one-on-one help tailored to your specific goals. We carry a wide variety of workout supplements, pre-workout and post-workout formulas, and all types of vitamins. Come by Phase Up Nutrition today. Phase Up Nutrition, here to help you surpass those unimaginable goals.
(13-10), the Bears have outscored the Eagles in the fourth after outscoring them 19-9 in quarter number 3. Still a 5-point Serra Catholic lead as Serra looking to get some more breathing room. Bears out of the timeout will show press. Braden Graham the trigger. Johnson and Dombrowski down to help. As in, here's Johnson, all too easy. Johnson down, Sapida got Murphy leaping. And Murphy has 4 fouls now here in this fourth quarter. 2 shots coming for Sapida. 21 for 28, best free throw shooter this season statistically for the Serra Catholic Eagles. 75%, just 2 points today for Sapida. And right on cue, Tyler misses. It's been a bad day at the office for the man averaging a near double-double a game. Just 2 points and 6 rebounds for Sapida. Has been in foul trouble a lot. And Sapida, an empty trip up. Braden Graham earns the rebound, earns the foul, and earns a trip to the line. Third on Mikey Ruffin. In the bonus again is Serra Catholic. Graham 0 for 2 from the line. Poor free throw shooting has also helped keep Clairton around as Serra has struggled in that facet of the game. In this fourth quarter, 2 for 7 are the Eagles. 2 for 9 in the game. Normally a 50% free throw shooting team. Empty trip again. Rebound by Zamir Carell. Up ahead. Teak into a 3 off the iron. Dombrowski the rebound. And 2 shots coming off the steal. Underwood the personal. First on Underwood. The freshman phenom knocks down the first. 8 for Murphy. Closest the Bears have been. They inch within 4 to make it a 1-possession game, the freshman. Looked like an early start lane violation. Didn't go either way. Murphy going to be replaced by Drasier Jones. Might be one of those offensive for defensive situations for Coach Hatton with Murphy with 4 fourth-quarter fouls. 56-52. Here's Johnson taken away. Mikey Ruffin. And a foul on Mark Johnson. Third on Johnson. 5th on the Eagles. So Ruffin will head to the line. 9 for 13 from the stripe is Clairton. 149, and we're in store for a thriller. All the momentum, as Ruffin good on the first, belongs to the black and orange. 10 makes from the line for the Bears. 3-point game. Mikey Ruffin. Ruffin, iron, kind, drops home. 9 for Ruffin. 11 for 15 from the line. 2-point game. Dombrowski from 15. Owen answers. 20 for Dombrowski. Still 1:37 remaining. Ruffin swings it right. Jump stop. Dante. Kick out. Johnson the takeaway. As Mark Johnson the transition steal. Dante right now with 4. Murphy going to come back in a 4-point game with 4 fouls. Mark Johnson, 5 points today, 67% free throw shooter. First trip to the line here. 2 for 10 are the Eagles. Serra Catholic. 2 for 8 in the fourth. Make them 3 for 9. 6 now for Johnson. And it's a 5-point lead again. 23-6 second quarter for Serra Catholic. Otherwise, a much different game for the Bears. And Johnson, give him a pair. Still a 2-possession game. Don't need the 3 yet with 1.5 on the clock. As there's Wooding, Teague driving, Terrace, Wooding, no. Rebound Murphy, Brandon going to work, and Tyler Sapida an early end with 1:12 remaining in the fourth. Not the game Sapida's going to want to remember. 2 points, 6 rebounds for the standout junior. Holmes replaces his. Murphy will shoot again. 3 for 4 in the fourth quarter. 4 for 6 in the game. Needs them both here. Murphy knocks it down. 9 for Murphy. 60-55. 5-point game, 1:12 remaining. Brandon Murphy. The freshman cannot finish. Underwood the rebound. Dombrowski, screen by Underwood. Owen driving. Dombrowski will look to kill clock. Ruffin will pressure as Owen. Left side corner, there's Jacob Holmes. Toss off Johnson, 55. See how long till the foul game starts, as there goes Johnson. Underwood wisely kicks it back out. As there's Dombrowski, and Ruffin says he hooked me. It's not going to be the case. Fourth on Mikey Ruffin. Dombrowski 0 for 2, misses there. Owen 59% from the line. He's empty tonight. If you were fouling anyone, if you're Clairton, you'd probably, as Dombrowski knocks that one down, you want to find a way to get the ball in Jacob Holmes' hand, and that's not a knack on Holmes, just not his forte. 6-point game here. 1 for 2 trip for Dombrowski. Wooden gets to the rack, and Teak, no. Rebound, kicked away, kicked out, and it's going to be Eagle basketball. Wright and Jones back in. Walker replaces Holmes. Great move there by Coach Corso, putting in more of a shooter in Sean Walker. Into Dombrowski, Owen, curls, Johnson, turnover across, Ruffin up, fouled. Fourth on Mark Johnson, 2 shots coming for Ruffin, he's 3 for 4. Iron and out. Coach Hatton said if he makes it and changed his mind, said once he makes it, confidence in the young man at the line, and Mikey Ruffin proves him right. 10 now for Ruffin, knocks down the back end, and Coach Hatton will indeed take his timeout. 56-61, 5-point game, 24.4. Now you are in, of course, 3-point only territory. I mean, it is, as you said, a 5-point game, but you got to imagine Eagles 51%, 53% from the line this season, so they haven't shot that well tonight, but you got to still count on them going 50% from the line, so you got to get a 3, and you got to get it in a hurry if you're the Bears and you want a chance. Again, if you don't have a lapse in the second quarter, not even that you gave up the 23 points. You scored 6. Get to 10 points. 4 more points on the board. It's a 1-point game. And I know that's living in what-ifs right now, but that's a huge difference in this game. 23-6 in the second quarter. 19-9 in the third for the Bears. Just doesn't even out compared to 23-6. Almost a 20-point second quarter scoring advantage after surrendering a 1-point advantage in quarter number 1, as it's a 5-point lead for the Eagles, looking to win their second in a row against the Bears from Clairton. We'll see Serra Catholic girls take on the Clairton girls on Saturday. Ayanna Wade, the leading scorer in the nation, taking on Abby Janice, Nikki Svanos, and Bella Dombrowski as a foul, and Ruffin's done. Thought the steal for Mikey Ruffin looked clean from here, and Ruffin's day is done. 23 seconds remaining, and Mikey Ruffin is fouled out. Going to take a look back as I get the privilege of doing that. Coach Hatton's face said it all, and I 100% agree. That looked like a clean steal by Mikey Ruffin of the Bears, and Mikey Ruffin's day is done on a very, very questionable call. As Dombrowski can seal the deal, 22 for Owen. Owen's a clutch shooter. We saw him up over the top of 6'9", Will Evans Jr. to win the game on Friday, and Dombrowski in the clutch goes 2 for 2. 23 for Owen Dombrowski. As here come the Bears inside Murphy, who'd give up the 2, and they will attempt to. Now outside Jawan Bailey, pops it up top, throws it away, saved back, Johnson the steal, and Mark Johnson under Braden Graham caps it off. 19-point performance for Braden Graham, and the Eagles will win by 9. Bears gave it their best effort, not enough tonight. We'll come back, it'll be a Primzo rental and storage recap. And of course, our E-Paints player of the game is the Eagles outlast the Bears 65-56 right here on MVI Live. Powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof. 65-56 your final right here on MVI Live.
It's time to level up your fitness game with Phase Up Nutrition in Jefferson Hills. Veteran-owned and operated Phase Up has been providing the community with top-quality vitamins and supplements with a priority in providing exceptional customer service. When you walk into Phase Up Nutrition, you'll get one-on-one help tailored to your specific goals. We carry a wide variety of workout supplements, pre-workout and post-workout formulas, and all types of vitamins. Come by Phase Up Nutrition today. Phase Up Nutrition, here to help you surpass those unimaginable goals. Paints proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paints, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof. Eagles outlast the Bears here tonight as Serra Catholic, led by your E-Paints player of the game, back-to-back honors for Owen Dombrowski. 23 points, 9 rebounds, 4 triples for Dombrowski, and goes 3 for 4 in the fourth quarter from the free throw line. Braden Graham went for 19 points today as the sophomore put together that complete game we were looking for. Said he's had hot starts early on this season. Could he put a complete game together? He did tonight with 19 points for Graham. Second leading scorers, him and Dombrowski, 8 and 7 in the fourth quarter to help the Eagles seal the deal in a 19-8 final quarter of play. Primzo rental and storage recap here. Eagles also picked up 9 for Sean Walker, 7 for Mark Johnson, 5 for Makai Underwood, and 2 for Tyler Sapida, a night he'd like to forget. And on the other side, Bears gave it their best shot, trying to make it a game. Did make it a game, got within 2, but no closer. 14 for Jawan Bailey and 5 rebounds, 10 and 4 for Mikey Ruffin, 13 points, and a trio of steals for Teak Wooding. And then you had 6 for Dante Wright, 9 for Brandon Murphy Jr., 2 for Armstrong Zamir Carell. And that will do it for the Bears scoring here this evening. Clairton fell behind by 1 after 1 quarter of play. 14-13 the Eagles led, but it was a 23-6 domination in that second quarter. Sean Walker, 3 threes. Serra Catholic in that second quarter of play knocked down 7 triples in the first half alone, had 9 threes as Clairton struggled defending the 3-ball in that opening half. 23-6 second quarter put up the Eagles 37-19, but the Bears matched their total of 19 in that third quarter, 19-9, and they cut the deficit down to 38-46 at the break, and Clairton came out storming after Braden Graham a couple of early buckets. It was the likes of Brandon Murphy from the free throw line, Dante Wright with some big-time buckets, and Teak Wooding that clawed the Bears back within 2, but the Bears were unable to ever get it even, and it was too much as late heroics at the line. Dombrowski knocked down 3 of 4, also had 2 buckets from the floor in that fourth quarter. Johnson and Underwood went perfect in the fourth quarter. 0 for 4 trip at the line for Graham, but did collect 8 points in that final frame as well. well for the Serra Catholic Eagles, who outscored Clairton 19-18, 65-56 your final score. We'll next see the Bears when they take on Jeanette on the 30th. Eagles still to be determined. We'll be back in action on Friday after being off tomorrow, as we will have Bell Vernon taking on the Derry Trojans. We'll see these two schools again on Saturday. Matinee hoops between Ayanna Wade and Bella Dombrowski as the Bears will take on the Eagles, as Clairton snapped a 20-plus game losing streak to the Eagles in their last game. Thanks to that girl you see on your screen down at the bottom, right up against the KDKA sign, Ayanna Wade, nation's leader scorer. Good luck to Ayanna tomorrow. Can't wait to see her pass into the ranks of the all-time leading scorer in Clairton girls basketball history and Clairton basketball history. She'll also become the 5th leading scorer in the WPIAL in Ayanna Wade. Again, been a privilege to watch her entire career, and we get to see her again on Saturday. But until Friday, I'm Alex Lyon saying thanks for tuning in to another edition of high school basketball here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof, as the Eagles outlast the Bears 65-56 your final. You saw it all right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
This has been a presentation of Lions Heart Media on MVI Live.